All right, welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk Zone. We are back fresh for week 3. How y'all doing?
Cooling, bro. Cooling, bro. Everything chill.
Yeah,
How
bro.
about you, man?
Def cooling, chilling, just ready to start the show.
All right. Let's go ready hop right into it then. First up, the Bengals, man. Super Bowl runner-ups starting the season off 0-2. That is a horrible look. How y'all feeling about this?
Uh, I don't know. I don't want to get too like crazy and tell it they done, but it's hard. It's not a good look at all. They're looking real bad right now. But like they always had a bad O line, so like that's why I was shocked they even made it to the bowl last year. I never thought they would have lost to the Chiefs. I mean, they would have beat the Chiefs, but it happened. So, but like this O line really starting to show like they cannot protect Burrow at all. Like
Bro, but they paid all of that money for this offensive line over the offseason.
Yeah,
still
even
not good,
revamped O line.
still
They
getting hit every
they
time.
bought they paid off all of that money.
Still getting hit. So like all that did not work at all. So it's like I don't know. Like
So it comes down to it comes down to this question: is it the play calling that's not allowing Joe Burrow to get the ball off, or is it Joe Burrow not being able to get the ball off?
I don't want to put too much pressure on Burrow after making the bowl last year. I don't want to do that. They need to protect him better.
So it's more in the protection.
Yeah, I think it's protection, bro. Like the guy made it to the bowl last year off that bad O line. This year you're supposed to improve it. It's not supposed to be the same, if not worse. So I'm gonna say they staff and whoever signing up they people like they need to fix that. He getting hit too much. And then they special teams that thing against the Steelers in that first game that was terrible too. They should have won the game twice. But
That was horrible. How about you, man? What's your thoughts on this Bengals team so far?
That's definitely concerning. Very concerning. They lose to Cooper Rush. They lose to Mitch Trubisky. It's definitely concerning. You can't lose to those two teams and just wave it off like it's nothing. I mean,
mm,
those are not two teams that are destined to do anything really, except the Cowboys. The Cowboys are destined to do something, but they don't really got that quarterback right now. So we wasn't really expecting them to win. So it's just all about how they need to protect Joe Shiesty.
Micah Parsons is a dummy though. He
Yeah,
is.
Michael Parsons. I'm not too upset about Micah Parsons getting back there, but everyone else, they're not at the same level as Micah Parsons for them to be able to get back there and sack Joe Burrow the many times he did, or
Yeah,
get
they
that
definitely
pressure
got a
on
good
him.
they got a good defense, but I'm talking about the Cowboys here. They got a good defense, but there's no way that you only score that little against that team. There's
Or
no way that they score that much against you
yeah.
with that
That's
type of
Especially as the
offense right
Super
now.
Bowl runner-ups. Y'all made it through the toughest teams last year, and y'all struggling with these easy teams this year.
yeah, starting to look like you never should have been there to begin with,
It's starting to look like it was just a fairy tale run.
Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe they'll clean that up.
Well, let's move on from the losers. Move on to the undefeated right here, yo.
Mm.
6 teams left. 6 undefeated teams. We got the Dolphins, the Giants, Eagles, Buccaneers, Bills, and Chiefs. Going into week 3, who stays undefeated?
Mm,
I
let's
can tell you, I got you who everyone plays this week. The Eagles play the Commanders.
The Eagles stay undefeated.
I wouldn't bet money, but you probably right. I would bet money on it though. You
Well,
probably
someone's gonna lose this week. The
yeah.
Bills and the Dolphins play against each other this week.
Bills gonna take it.
I got the Bills beating
The
that.
Bills are too dominant right now. They got all the
The Bills are definitely crazy right now.
they
But,
have all the
I'm not gonna call a blowout like they did to Tennessee,
won't be a
but
blowout.
that's gonna be a great
That's
game.
they for hit Waddle. That's like the top wide receiver duo right now. That's something special right there. I'm not even gonna lie.
We got the Colts and the Chiefs.
Chiefs Colts look terrible.
Chiefs are gonna win.
Colts. The Chiefs clear the Colts by a landslide.
Yeah, they gonna get cleared at home. So it's gonna be crazy.
We got the Buccaneers at the Packers.
I wanna say the Packers, but I just can't. Evans not playing, right?
Nope. Mike Evans is suspended
Nobody's
this
playing.
game.
Nobody's playing. All right, I'm gonna go with that.
This is gonna prove which quarterback is a better quarterback with no receivers.
Rodgers got to win this game. You're right. I'm gonna go Rodgers. That's what is back MVP of the league. Nah, listen, if he can't win this game, I know both teams don't have great, but they don't have Mike Evans. Who's their number one receiver now? Mike Miller, something like that.
Gage.
Russell Gage. Julio Jones, Scotty Miller.
I don't think Julio Jones is playing either.
Oh, Scotty Miller.
Scotty.
That's about it. That's all I know.
They gonna got Lazard, Randall Cobb, right?
Yeah. So I think it's pretty even.
But pretty evenly matched up.
Both defenses are good. Both defenses. Rodgers got to close it out though. They have
the Bucs definitely have a better defense.
That's what I'm saying. This game is going to be a defensive game, and this is going to be who's the better quarterback.
But Rodgers got to win this game though. He got to. You can't win. They have no real threat. You have to win this game. You have to at home.
Yeah.
And
we got a primetime game, Cowboys versus Giants.
Listen, the Giants, I don't know how they win their games. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know how they win.
They face two bad teams.
But listen, I understand.
They're
but
facing another bad team.
I can see the Cowboys going 3-0. I mean, sorry, the Giants going 3-0. I can really see it.
I can see it too.
It's possible with that type of defense. But the offense is just.
3-0.
I mean, Saquon's been performing the way everyone thought Saquon should be playing 3 years ago.
Saquon
but how long can he keep this up? It's only the beginning of the season.
Well,
we just need they need him for this week. You only can take it week by week.
But listen, Micah Parsons changes everything. He really
I have him win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes.
I have him win the Depoy.
Yes, he really is like, bro. He really like another Lawrence Taylor. That's a stretch, but that guy, he can really live up to that. He got the talent for that. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's like, I don't even know. He can change everything, but I'm pick who at home? Giants, Cowboys.
Giants.
It's a division game. It's going to be real close. So
we are at East Rutherford.
Let's say the Giants by a field goal, something like that. It's gonna be.
I got the Giants by a flat out touchdown.
I don't know. I
don't know.
I hate to say it.
I think listen, I have the Giants coming out here hitting hard. They're gonna come out first drive and score. They're gonna punch the Cowboys right in their face. Cooper Rush isn't ready for prime time. I got the Giants coming out here straight out beating the Cowboys. Now, if the Eagles lose, I want the Cowboys to win. If the Eagles somehow lose to the Commanders, I want the Cowboys to win.
It is a division game, so
I would want the Cowboys to win. So the Giants are in their first place.
It'd be some real karma if Carson Wentz goes for 350 beats y'all though.
Yo, if Carson Wentz goes for 350 yards against us,
no, but you gotta think about it. If he throws 350 yards, he at least gotta throw 2 picks with that.
That's possible, but listen, if he come away with the win, I'm gonna be real funny.
I'd be highly pissed off if Carson Wentz comes out here and blows us out.
Listen, it's one of those games. He hasn't.
That'd be the game. That'd be another game I cry about.
Yeah, I can see
how damn Eagles get cooked by Carson Wentz.
I don't know. I'm pretty high on the Eagles right now. I'm not too high, but
yeah, they look
pretty high on the Eagles because
I'm super high on the Eagles. I'm loving it.
They look good, but they still need to play a contender, like a real contender. The Vikings.
The Vikings? Was it?
No. I mean, a real top 10 team in this league.
Like, we don't play it. I don't even think we played top 10 team this year.
I think we do.
I think we do.
I think we play one top 10 team.
I looked at the schedule not too long ago. I don't see any of those teams really beating the Eagles. It's obviously unrealistic, but
Oh yeah, we don't play a top 10 team this year.
I just don't see it.
Who the best team y'all play out of the rest of the schedule?
I would have to say
Probably like the Packers, right?
no. I would, as of right now,
Or Arizona.
yeah, I would probably say Arizona.
That's the best team y'all play.
It would be Arizona. The top three would say Arizona, Green Bay, and Tennessee. Unless you want to count the Cowboys.
No, what kind of schedule is that? That's so.
Let's see. All right, so this week coming up, we play the Commanders. Next week we play Jacksonville. The week after that, we play the Cardinals. Then the Cowboys. Then the Steelers. We play the random Texans. We play the Commanders again. The horrible Colts. The Packers. The Titans. The Bears. The Cowboys again. The Saints and the Giants.
I haven't heard one good quarterback outside of the Packers. Not one.
I mean, Kyler Murray's
Arizona.
a quarterback.
Well, Kyler Murray, yeah, right, but wow, that's crazy.
Bro, there's nothing we can do about that.
They're just gonna walk to the playoffs, right? Just gonna walk there.
Bro, this is why when we did those preseason final standings, this is why I had the Eagles so high. Because who the
I had
fuck
the
are we
Eagles
playing?
so high too.
Who are we? We're not playing anybody.
All right. Well, maybe I will have a break.
And we're not. And when we play the Cardinals still not gonna have D Hop.
Now, why are the Colts so bad? I don't understand.
I don't
They
know
got
why.
Matty Ice. That's why they're so bad.
Matt Ryan isn't playing like Matt Ryan.
What
Ryan is playing like Matt Ryan. My fault.
What is Jonathan Taylor doing? I ain't hear nothing from him either.
He's been all right. He's been in and out with injuries, twisted ankle, but he's been.
Let's see. Week
he's
one,
not doing too well.
week one, he had 31 rushing attempts for 161 yards.
No, that's tough.
Week two, he only had 9 attempts with 54 yards.
Yeah, he got injured.
Mm-hmm. So you got to think. You take Jonathan Taylor out the game. Who's
Yeah.
you got? They isolate Michael Pittman. Who else are you going to throw to?
Their defense should be at least solid though. Kenny Moore and them other people. I don't know why it's like.
Searched up Jonathan Taylor and they came up pictures of NBA YoungBoy. Nice one.
That's crazy.
All right, so this is one of the hottest topics this week. We all know ESPN drops their 100 players of the year, and boy, oh boy, that list that they created this year was horrible. I'm gonna read you the 1 through 5 that they dropped. And ranking in that number 5, they had Steph Curry. Number 4, Joel Embiid. Number 3, Luka Doncic, or Kick, whatever you say his name. Number 2, Nikola Jokic. And number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Who makes these lists? Like, who makes these lists? No.
The ESPN analyst.
Who? No. This makes no. If this list is who is the better player, not who has. If
the list is ranking the best players for the upcoming season. Who are they predicting going to be the best players for the upcoming season?
That's ridiculous.
Off what they did last year?
I'm guessing that's what they're basing it off
Like
of last year.
Yeah, I guess like whoever has the most impact, I guess that's what I'm thinking.
But which doesn't make sense is if they're basing it off of that, Stephen Curry should be number 1. He won the finals.
I think Giannis should be number 1.
I mean,
Curry should be like top 3.
I don't mind Giannis being 1. I do not mind that. That is fine. I have no problem with that. Why is Embiid over Steph? That makes no sense to me. Like, what has he done to say he's going to have a better season than Steph Curry?
So can we do this? Who's your top 5?
So
going into next season?
Yeah.
So if I'm ranking, I don't mind Giannis at 1. That's fine. But I will definitely, Steph has to be number 2 for sure. For sure. Me personally, I don't see how you cannot put KD at 3. I know he got swept last year, but this is a guy in his sleep putting up 30, 29, 28 every year. You just got to give him that respect. Now, Jokic should be over Embiid as well. I agree with that. That guy's a 2-time MVP now. And then if you want to put Embiid 5, fine. But the order is messed up. There's no reason why you put Steph at 5. Why is Luka?
No, I agree with Luca being in the
No,
top five.
No. I'm not saying Luka doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it because it's based off his talent. But why would you, based off last season, put him over Steph? That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Okay, so my top 5, we got Giannis at number 1, Curry at 2. I like Durant at 3. Number 4, you can't. I don't care how old LeBron is. LeBron is number 4 in the league. LeBron is number 4. You can't stop him. It doesn't matter how old he gets or anything. He's LeBron. He's in the league. And number 5, I'll put Jokic at number 5.
See, I don't mind Bron being out there at the top 5 now because I look at his team. I look at last year. He averaged 30, yes, but why do you really see him having a better season than someone like Jokic, who's going to get Murray back and Porter back, or Embiid?
But you gotta think about it.
It's based off of him.
Well, if it's based off of him, then listen, Embiid should be over Bron too. He won the scoring title, did he not?
He did, but it's just
Barely.
I still think I still think like LeBron is still the overall better player than Embiid.
Than Embiid, well, he can do more with the rock, yes, because he's a small forward that can dribble.
Embiid has the height advantage, which allows him to have that better interior defense than LeBron. Yes, I'll give Embiid that. But like as an all-around player, you need someone durable. You need someone who can run the ball, who can facilitate, who can shoot the ball. He's like he's a smaller Jokic.
Yeah.
It's just more strength. Him and Jokic have similar pass IQ, similar playmaking.
Controversial.
Not close with the pass. Jokic is maybe
like Jokic would throw a full court perfect pass.
Yeah, that's probably the best passer in the league. I'm talking about right here, Jokic. That guy is really at 7 feet. He definitely should be in the top 4. That's why I don't have a problem with Bron being outside the top 5. He definitely a top 10 player. Probably 6 to be honest. But I don't know. I just don't like why is Steph 5 and why did you put Embiid and Luka over him? I don't understand that logic. That don't make sense.
Just wait till you hear the rest of the list.
Hold on, let me get my list in real quick.
Go ahead, sir.
1 Giannis. I do agree with y'all top 2. 1 Giannis, 2 Curry. Now when it comes to 3, it's a little tough because you could really go Luka or Jokic here.
I'd go Jokic. I think Luka's the better overall player because I just feel like he's more talented, but Jokic is the back-to-back MVP, so you got to give him that.
But I can't really see. This is what I would do. I'll go Luka at 3, Bron at 4, Jokic at 5, and then Embiid at 6, and then KD at 7. That's what I have.
I don't feel comfortable putting Embiid over KD. I'm sorry. That don't feel good to me. I know he got swept. I know he did. That's one down year, but this guy is to say he's not a top 5 player. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That really hurt.
All right.
Because you can't put Jokic and then you can't put Embiid after. I mean, you can't put like Jokic and then someone after and then put Embiid. You have to put Jokic and then Embiid.
I can leave Embiid out the top 10. I mean top 5. I can leave him.
I was about to say.
Yeah, not the.
I was about to say top 10 is ridiculous.
I can leave Embiid out the top 5. I can because if you really look at what have the Sixers really done with Embiid? Now it's not his fault, but if we're at where he like even Luka went to the conference finals last year. Last time Kawhi went to the conference finals was against Kawhi. That was like 2019.
But you gotta look at it. Well, yeah, last season it wasn't really his fault because he got injured. but
Yeah.
we can't really speak on injuries like that because injuries
No,
they gonna happen. So
he had a great season, but look at it. Look at him compared to Jokic. Like Jokic has a lesser team, no Murray, no Porter, by himself, and he carries his team to in a like fourth in the conference.
but you
And
gotta think about it. When he had those people, it was still the same outcome.
he
The
Who are
no
same
we
thing
speaking about?
happened.
We
went to
speaking
the
about
conference.
Embiid?
He went to the conference finals and played LeBron and lost. So that's understandable.
Who we speaking on?
We
No,
speaking on Jokic and Embiid.
like,
Oh, okay.
so I'm saying like, I can't. I don't see how you put Embiid over Jokic as of now. Jokic is just done.
No, I didn't put Jokic. I didn't put Embiid over Jokic. I'm just
Oh,
saying he has to be right behind him.
oh yeah, that I understand that part, but I don't know how like over K. You feel comfortable putting him over KD though? Like
At least right now, at this state, at least.
That's very debatable
see, look,
because
I get.
bro, he's damn near 7 foot, bro, moving like a 6'4" guard.
I definitely do understand it.
I mean, I guess him getting swept last year, he got to get bumped down a little bit, but I can't keep KD on my top 5. I can't do it.
Like
I
Embiid
can't
has
put
that slow ass pump fake, bro. What
even
is
if I
that
put
gonna do
KD,
against
I
Durant?
can't. What I can't do is not put Bron.
We understand you can't
See,
put
look,
Bron.
look, you got to understand though, LeBron and the Lakers are not going nowhere. Let's be real, they not. So whatever LeBron gonna do is
It's
going.
all dependent on AD's health. I
No,
really think.
I don't believe that either. AD gonna get hurt as the season changes. Like that's just how it happens. So, and regardless, even if he does stay healthy, do you really think the 37, 38-year-old LeBron and Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook are really gonna take this team anywhere in the West?
I just don't know about Russell Westbrook, but
No, it's crazy how as a community we just call this man Russell Westbrook.
I'm sorry.
that guy is
Until he proves me otherwise, maybe this
he's
is
just old at this point. He lost his athleticism. There's nothing you can do about that.
just people just know how to play him now. You lay back, you make him shoot. And he's not good under pressure like that. He's not. So and then they get all these guards now. They got Schroeder on the team. Well,
Bro, no guard on that team, no player on that team shoots over 40, shoots over 38. Their best 3-point shooter on that team is Patrick Beverly.
Schroeder, Patrick Beverly. How is that even gonna work? They got two.
Lonnie Walker.
Patrick Beverly is their best
But
3-point shooter on that team.
I could see what they're trying to do. A
I-
little bit. I can't completely see it, but I can see what they're kind of trying to do. They're trying to have all these options so that they don't have to play Russell Westbrook. Addition by subtraction. But also, they're trying to have players in a certain role. Everybody's going to play their role. They're trying to make a team like they had in a bubble. That's what I'm thinking.
I could
Yeah,
understand.
but that only worked in the bubble because it wasn't as many games. Can that team last 82 games?
No, I'm just saying that's what
No,
they're
I'm saying,
trying to do.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. They're trying to do, but I'm saying that reason that team only worked, it wasn't that many games they had to play. What they're trying to
No,
do,
but they did play for what? How many games was that season? It was a
the
pretty
bubble.
yeah.
The bubble was 8 games and then the playoffs.
I
No,
forgot.
That was the bubble.
I'm talking about the regular season.
60-something total. Like when it came.
Yeah, it was
when
like 60 something. It
60
was
something.
like 50s. It got
They got
canceled
something like that.
in January, right
It
before
definitely
the All-Star
helped the
break.
Lakers. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that, but
It got canceled in January,
But
right
then
before the
they-
All-Star break.
They played Miami. Like Miami, a good team, but that's not a team. That's not a final team. Like Jimmy Butler's good, but I just don't see him as that player that's going to bring you to a championship. I don't.
Not Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler is like on this list. They got him ranked like 13.
I think that's crazy.
They got him
I
ranked
think
like 13.
He's top 10. He's top 10 for sure.
He didn't clear top 10.
He's top 10.
Would
He
you
didn't
take him?
clear it.
Are you taking him over Tatum?
Tatum, Tatum was ranked unnecessarily high.
What is he?
Tatum is 7.
Tell me
above
the top 10. Name the top 10.
Yeah, we already know top 5. Number 6 is LeBron. Number 7 is Tatum. Number 8 is Durant. Number 9 is Ja. Number 10 is Booker.
No.
Wait, Ja is a top 10 player now.
No.
Ja is a top 10 player.
Ja would never.
Lost.
He's not over Jimmy Butler for sure. Devin
lost.
Booker's not over Jimmy Butler.
No,
Well,
Ja.
it's a horrible list.
No, Ja Morant being a top 10 player is crazy to me. I don't know. Like,
I don't see it. I just don't see it in my eyes.
listen, I don't see it. His team did so good without him. Like, his team almost never lost without him.
Oh man, you're gonna be upset where they got Jimmy Butler ranked and who's over him.
Keep on naming the list until you hit Jimmy Butler.
All right, we got at number 11, we got James Harden.
No.
Number
Why is
12,
10?
Kawhi Leonard.
No.
Number 13, Cat.
No.
Number 14, Dame.
No.
Number 15, PG-13. Number 16, Trae Young. Number 17, Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler at 17 is.
I don't understand. Okay. Wait. Who you said PJ Tucker is where? I'm sorry.
No.
PJ
Paul George.
Paul George, yes. Paul George is
Paul
where?
George is ranked number 15.
Why is Harden top 10
No, Harden's 11. Harden's 11.
or 11?
He shouldn't be 11.
He's
Oh.
just out of the top 10.
So James Harden is 11 after doing what last season exactly?
I would
He didn't
I
do
was-
anything.
the way this list will work. I would put James Harden where Paul George is at.
And yeah, and I know Paul George didn't play that much, but
When he did, bro, Damian Lillard is not a top 15 player right now.
no, I wouldn't say that. I can't keep him out the top.
I'll put him between 15 and 20.
He's over Trae Young. Like at their best, I'm taking Damian Lillard. So like wherever Trae Young is at, Damian Lillard should be above that. So I got
Damian Lillard is above Trae Young.
yeah.
Trae
Okay.
Young is 16. Dame is 14.
Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with him being at 14. I understand he didn't play last year. That team is ripped up. There's nothing on that team now. Everything is gone. But you can't disrespect Dame like that, though. You can't do that.
I gotta put.
Hold
him-
on.
I gotta put Dame
I
at like
didn't
16.
hear a name. If you have Dame on that list, I did not hear Lane. I did not hear Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is at 20.
Listen, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. But that injury stuff does play a role. Like he cannot stay.
But
healthy.
then we could talk about Dame also. How can he be top 15 but not Anthony Davis? That
Dame
doesn't make any sense.
God work though. Dame is
Bro,
not.
I'm putting. There's 3 players that's underneath. That's not in the top 15 that I will put over Damian Lillard easily. Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis, and Jimmy Butler are all over Damian Lillard.
I don't know about. Well, who else you said?
Who? I have Jimmy Butler, Bradley Beal, and Anthony Davis all over Damian Lillard. I'm putting those 3 players over Damian Lillard.
I agree with Butler. I don't agree with Davis. And
I agree with Davis for sure.
I don't agree. Listen,
And
Dave-
Butler.
Davis has not been great since the bubble. That's the bottom line. He is not.
Neither has Dame.
No.
Dame hasn't done anything.
No. Dame went to the conference finals. What was it? How many years ago? What was that? 20.
It was before the bubble.
It was before the bubble. Yes, but
Then it doesn't matter. Then that
Dame
argument
hasn't
doesn't
done
matter.
anything.
He hasn't done anything. yet.
Dame is by himself, literally. Davis had LeBron James. Give Damian Lillard LeBron James.
But you got to think about it. Dame has been getting injured also.
He got
Dame has been getting
he got
injured.
last year. He really
Anthony Davis didn't start getting injured until this season that just passed.
no. But Davis has really not been the same since winning that championship. He has not done anything besides get
He's
hurt.
only played 20 over probably like 40 games in the past
Nah.
2 seasons.
He's not 20. He's up there. I agree with that. But I'm
Right.
not.
That's what I'm saying. Damian Lillard just can't crank that top 15 for me.
I can't keep him out there. I've seen what he does. I saw that game against Denver in the playoffs. I saw that game.
But
That
you got
killer.
see what I think is if we're gonna compare like that, AD was a top 5 player when he was healthy.
No, I agree. When he was at his best, he was a top. Damn it, yes, I agree. But I'm saying, like, after seeing what Dame does, like not last year, but the year before that in the playoffs against the Jokic and the Nuggets, y'all all saw that game. 3 after 3 after 3, 55 some points, clutch. Let's be honest. Is Davis doing that? Be real.
They're
No.
two different players.
So
dude.
if that's the logic you're using, right?
I'm
Who are you taking, Damian Lillard or Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, you taking Kawhi, Paul George or Damian Lillard?
At their best, it depends what you want now. It depends what you want. If
I
you
want you to take my team to the playoffs. I want who's making it further in the playoffs with them as the number one.
Paul George is the best player or Dame is the best player?
Yes,
Dame.
crazy.
Not,
Crazy.
I think Paul George.
Playoff P
Yes, Paul George in the playoffs go up
over playoff P.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Look at Paul George against Dallas. That was terrible, right? We all know that was terrible. Then he made up for it a little bit. Then he played terrible again. Dame in the playoffs is always giving somebody buckets, no matter if he wins or
And
loses.
losing, just like like Paul George. But Paul George has more experience.
But most of the time, Dame loses to Steph, so you can't do nothing about that. Last year, he lost to Denver, yes, but that you
And
saw.
then the year after that, he got swept by Bron.
Who got swept by Bron?
Dean.
Yeah, LeBron James and Anthony Davis at their best. Yeah, he was going to lose. I agree. But was Paul George not going to get swept? Would you have say that? I say he would have.
I don't. I think he would have won one game. He wouldn't have got swept.
No, I don't believe that. I don't think so.
Okay, so the two players I'm about to say are in the same position. Who are only one team, only one player has they have playoff advantage. Who you taking? Bradley Beal or Damian Lillard?
Just to lead you to the playoffs.
To lead me to the playoffs.
I think Dame's impact is better. I really do. No, Beal's the better scorer. I don't.
Beal's the better player,
and neither of them are gonna make it through the season. But
no. Beal's the better scorer. I agree. But Damian,
they both play defense. So what else do you want from them?
No. Because when the game counts is what I'm thinking about now. When the game counts, who is you giving the ball to?
Bradley Beal is the better scorer. Yes,
but
you just said it.
In the clutch,
just said it.
You
just said Bradley Bill's the better scorer.
Until
the game went on, I'm giving it the ball to the better scorer.
Until the last 2 minutes. That scoring stuff don't matter until the last 2 minutes.
I need you to score the bucket. You just said the better scorer is Bradley Beal.
All right,
I'm taking Bradley Beal for the bucket.
LeBron's a better scorer than a lot of people. Am I giving him the ball over Durant or someone else? No.
I mean, Bron hit the game winner to take his teams to the playoffs.
Yeah.
What's his name? Sold to hit a mid range with them big ass feet. So I don't know.
Lillard,
and Bron was shooting 3 points when he did it.
Lillard hits too many clutch shots for me to disrespect him and say I'm giving him the ball. I'm giving him the ball. He has that gene.
I'm giving it to Butler. He does have the ice in his veins, but still, I'm giving it to Butler. Butler is going to take a better shot.
We saw what happened in Butler last year when he took that shot. What happened? We saw
Butler. Bill's going to take the better shot.
Beal hasn't done anything when's the last time Beal been in a meaningful game? I have not seen it.
Bro, Bill averaged like 30 all like the last 2 seasons.
He does. Like I said, I got him being a better scorer, but do I think if I'm talking about leading a team to the playoffs, that leadership, I'm giving it to Lillard. Lillard has proven to me he can lead teams to the playoffs and get far. Maybe
Bradley Beal hasn't had a second All-Star since John Wall played 5 years ago.
And even with he had Wall,
they was going to the playoffs and losing to Bron every time in the 3rd or 2nd round.
Then Lillard would lose to Steph. So we're really in the same boat right here. It's just really preference at this point. It really is.
I don't know, man. Dame had a second star until last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has Bradley Beal had? Kyle Kuzma. That man is on the runway putting on oversized jackets. I don't want to pass him the ball.
Understood, but okay. So give Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum. Are they really going? Are they beating?
You can't give Bradley Beal CJ McCollum because Bradley Beal plays the two guard.
Well, listen, they both got the handles to switch off and do that. They can both be on the court.
He can run the one.
They can both run.
CJ was running the one this year.
Put CJ. So you said put CJ on the Wizards, right?
Yeah.
Now.
But CJ on the Wizards.
Going to the playoffs.
Are they going to the playoffs for sure? I agree.
They're going to the second round of the playoffs.
But are they beating a contender like the Steph or the Warriors or someone else? Are they beating a contender? No, it's the same thing.
But neither is Dame though.
So exactly. So listen, this is a
perfect. They gotta. I feel as though Bradley Beal has a better chance of winning than Dame does.
That's just the preference.
I wouldn't say that. I
don't know, man. The argument could just that could go on and on. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't do that. I've seen legendary games from Beal in the playoffs. I mean, sorry, Beal from Lillard in the playoffs. I've not seen that from Beal. I have not. At least
you want to know a name we didn't name on that list? Chris Paul.
No, he shouldn't be top 20.
He's 21.
We went up to 20.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I think he should be a little lower.
I'm okay with that.
It was one more thing on the list I didn't like. Paolo Banchero was ranked number 75, I believe.
Isn't Russell Westbrook ranked 78?
Rookie ratings until I see them. So as long as they're not over somebody who's established, I don't really care.
Where's Russell Westbrook at?
I don't know. I gotta find it.
As long as he's not over someone notable, then I don't care. Like if you put him over PJ Tucker, I'm cool with that. I don't care.
PJ Tucker is crazy.
Yeah, I don't mind that. First round pick.
I need to know where Russ is at.
I want to know.
He's ranked 80. He's ranked 86. Oh, wait, where is he?
86.
He's ranked 82. Paolo Banchero is ranked 82. He's over your man. Paolo Banchero was ranked over your man.
He ranked him over Russ. He did?
No, he's ranked over Porzingis.
Porzingis, really?
Porzingis is 86. Paolo Banchero was 82.
That don't make no sense to me. I don't care what nobody tell me.
Yeah. Yo, Ben Simmons is ranked 76.
I don't make no sense either. Who told that don't make no sense either? No, this list is terrible. I don't.
Yo, where's this man at? Yo, I can't find. Oh, Westbrook is 65.
65.
He's ranked over Jalen Brunson, Desmond Bain, Al Horford, Michael Porter Jr., John Collins.
Who's after him?
He's over. I don't know.
Who's after?
Jeremy Grant is ranked over him.
Who's after Westbrook? Who's right after him?
Miles Turner.
That's
RJ Barrett is up there. Shout out RJ Barrett, man.
He's nice.
Yeah, he's
ranked over Westbrook. Jalen Green is ranked over Westbrook.
I can see the upside.
Jalen Green or Westbrook. I'm being real with you. I really am.
I don't know. Tobias Harris over Westbrook is a little crazy to me.
That's not crazy. I know Tobias Harris sucks, but
Tobias Harris over Westbrook is a little crazy.
Listen, the amount of air balls Westbrook put up, bro, you got to just take it where he at, bro. He can't argue it. You can't. It was bad. It was real bad.
Tyrese Maxey ranks out at 44.
Who is he below?
He is below Draymond, DeJounte Murray, and LaMelo Ball, and Zion. Bro, how is Zion ranked?
Why is Zion so high? I don't understand.
Why is Zion 40 over LaMelo?
Okay. Be realistic here. When he played, he shot 60% from the field and had 25 points in his
first. But can he get on the court?
Yes.
I feel as though lists like this, if you haven't played in the last 2 seasons, you shouldn't be ranked.
No. I understand the point, but I'm telling you right now, if we're being realistic, if Zion is healthy, he is doing the exact same thing. That is the truth.
I mean, you might be right, but like that's just me. I feel as though like 2 seasons you haven't played. Why are you being ranked on the top 100?
No, I get it. Valid.
You should get like an NA.
I just know that
You're not applicable for rankings. You haven't played this. You haven't played recently.
That means Kawhi wouldn't even be on the list.
I get, but you
Kawhi
can't keep.
wouldn't be on the list.
Can't do
Jamal Murray wouldn't be on the list.
So you can't keep.
MPJ.
MP,
Yeah, I couldn't.
yeah, like those players, they would just get like an NA. You haven't played enough games. I got rookies from 2 years. I got players from 2 years ago playing better.
I get it. Valid point. I'm so mad about that Porzingis thing. That don't make no sense to me.
That man's heartbroken over Porzingis.
Listen, the Wizards gonna be good this year. I don't care what no one tell me. I don't care what nobody tell me. Beal, Kuzma is not bad. They just picked up Monte Morris, and Will Barton. I think they can at least get into the play-in. At least
They're still not a good team.
they're not a great team, but I think they can win enough games to go to the playoffs. I really have them going to the playoffs.
It's question marks on health on that team, really.
Gotta stay healthy, man. You just got to. You can't. All this injuries, it's crazy.
All right, about to get ready to wrap it up here. So that concludes our episode. We will be back with y'all next week after week 3 to go over our winners and losers, and we'll check on our fantasy football rankings.
Oh yeah, I'm too. This
This week is the battle with the scrubs and the battle with the best. We got Kyle taking on Penn. They're both 2-0, and I'll play Mirror because we're both 0-2.
I feel like the coach right now.
Bro, I feel horrible. But we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. We catch y'all next week. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah.